Gaming Chair. That's what I'm doing. I've managed to get my hands, thankfully, due to the Amazon Prime Day sale, a lovely, lovely new swish, swish, swish Esports Gaming Chair. Da 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 da. AutoFull Esports Gaming Chair. Yeah. So that's what we're rocking today. It has these weird like arms that can turn in and turn out. I have no idea why someone would need that. I don't understand, unless you sort of like need to turn it like this, like, you know, mousing like that, laid back. I don't know. I don't understand. But it's quite comfortable. I've noticed that it does keep my back a lot straighter, but there's this like pillow in the side, and then it's pink, very, very pink down here. I love the pink. I'm loving the pink. But also it's handy that it's black as well, so that I can wear black leggings or jeans on it and don't have to worry about colour transfer. No, we do not want colour transfer. We do not want colour transfer at all. That is no good. We do not want the colour transfer happening. So, you know, we don't want that. So, we've got instead about a black PU leather one. Mr. Jones says, "Hi, I enjoyed your walking video in the woods." Oh, thank you, Mr. Jones. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. But the old chair that I had was just like not fit for purpose. It was not fit for purpose, sadly. It was just no good. That was like the issue with it. Paul Lindell says, "Hi, love the chair, thank you so much." Yeah, so the old chair was just like a bit lethal, really, for my back. I noticed that I was like slumped up like this, and I was like, that's no good. That's no good at all. And what I like about this is I can actually adjust the position of the back, which is really handy. It's just so handy. There's like a lever here that I can pull, and then ta-da! Ooh, move over there. Ta-da! Oh! Whoa! It's gonna fall over that chair. I can feel it falling. Then I don't know why it goes back so far, but yeah. And then it locks into position like that, so I can adjust how far it goes, which is handy. I mean, that's a little bit bold, right? But next notch is quite comfortable. It's quite comfortable indeed. And it's keeping my back straight, which is like just the best thing needed in a chair. You know, that's absolutely needed in a chair. Nice chair for a pretty girl, says William. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Mr. Jones says, "You should do more videos outside." I am going to do more videos outside. Sadly, today in the UK, it was just like raining where I was. It was just like raining all day. So I was like, no good. I'm not going to be doing this in the rain. We don't want to be doing this in the rain. No. So, sadly, no outside videos today. I was supposed to come on a lot sooner, but just assembling this chair took some time. Also, the only thing that I noticed is that like this side's smooth, but this side here, just there's actually a dint in it where it's sat in like the packaging or something. It's a bit dinted, and I hope this dint comes out with time, otherwise that's going to be like really annoying that it's got this like bizarre dint in it, which I'm not going to be like too keen on. I am a bit of a picky person when it comes to things being just right, and just perfect. So apart from that, hopefully we'll be okay. Hopefully we'll be okay. I hope so anyway. That's why I hope so. But yeah, I've got my chair, Esports Gaming Chair. It's comfortable, which is handy, you know, very comfortable, which is what we want, you know, and it's very, very handy just to relax in, you know. Yeah, I got my chair finally. Mr. Jones says, I bought some black opaque tights yesterday, 60 denier, 3 pairs for £5. Bargain, absolute bargain. You had the rain as well. Yeah, I finally got the chair, Rex. It's like, I was going to do a GoFundMe, but then it appeared in the, and I was getting a different one, which was like all pink bunny one. From the same company. I know the dent is there, and it's so obvious as well. It's so obvious. You know, it's so obvious, the dent, and like if I squish it, you can feel that it's like not squishy. But I don't know why it's not squishy. I don't know if it's to do with the material or if it's just like not made quite right. And massage it, maybe it comes back together a little bit more. But yeah, it's better. You want a seat like that for your car? Yeah, look, it's got the full like racing doo-doo thing, but they use that to actually put the headrest through. But I've had reports that like the strap for the headrest goes a little bit wonky over time. As long as the chair is comfortable. Well, it's comfortable, but in a strange way. It's like very hard. Like these arms are hard, not soft. They're hard arms. And I don't know why the arms are hard. And it's very firm. It's a very firm, gripping chair. You know. So it's comfortable, but not plush. And I quite like plushy things, really. So it feels like I've bought some sort of like ergonomic chair instead. You know, it feels like I'm on an ergonomic chair instead of like a nice like smooth, comfy, fluffy chair. It's like it's grips you for high speed gaming turns. Whoa! It's high speed gaming. Whoa! 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 Chum. Oh dear. You know, so that's the thing. It's like very whoa, but I've got my flight simulator game as well, so I'm hoping that it works really well for that, like with flight simming. Maybe is that why the arms go away? Yeah, but then my arms hit that. So I don't know. Like the only thing is like the armrests are great for like gaming, but like if you had a steering wheel or something, I'm bothered that they're gonna get in the way. Like if I'm turning the yoke and stuff in the flight simulator, it might be a bit like weird hitting them. So you know, like you would, I'd be like I'm gonna be like unbolting the armrest. The only good thing is the armrests do like unbolt, so I guess you could just unbolt them, but then that'd be terrible. Like imagine the chair with just no armrests. It'd be like that. It'd be awful. So Like, yeah, obviously it needs armrest. The only other thing is as well, what I've noticed about the armrest is that they're very like widely stanced, you know, and there's not a lot, like, they go in one position, which is that. So, you know, the tilt, which is awful. Like, who sits like this, like, oh yeah, this is, I'm going to adjust it so it's relaxed like this, or turn in like I'm going to be, you know, I don't understand the tilty thing, but they could do with like being adjustable, that they come in and out. But yeah, it fits quite well. It fits quite well. I'm quite happy with the fitment, you know. Quite happy with the fitment and how it fits together, which is great, obviously. It's better than the other chair. The other chair, sadly, with the other chair, it was lovely and plush, but like it seemed to break almost straight away, you know. Does the chair give you a leg massage? Sadly, no. Sadly, no. It's just a simple chair. Simple PU leather chair. Sadly, no electronics in it whatsoever. I mean, I know you can get them cheap ones that sort of like have very good electronics in them. They're like, they heat up and they give you a back massage and all sorts. But get another chair so your boyfriend can sit beside you. I don't have a boyfriend. I'm single, ready to mingle. I don't have a boyfriend, so I only need one chair. And anyway, I've got the old one. I'm going to try and repair it. They sent me a gas strut. It broke very quickly, having got it. The old chair, which was really annoying. And then I had to like you know, it broke very quickly, and then they sent me a replacement gas strut, but you can't replace the gas strut without a big hammer and grinding the thing off or something, so it was difficult. Polygirl says it would be impossible for me to sit in any length of time if it wasn't plush. I know, that's the problem. Like, it's very hard, if you know what I mean. It's very hard and not plush at all. It feels like I've got like an ergonomic chair for a bad back or something. That's the way it feels like to me. But it puts me in a very comfortable position for working. Like, I definitely feel like I could spend a lot of time in this chair. But that's the problem. It's not plush at all. It feels like it's for, you know, it feels like it's for, what do you call it? Late at night, brain freeze. It feels like it's like a medical chair or something, you know, like you have a bad back and then they give you a specialist chair for a bad back. So it's very strange, but I'll get used to it. I think it needs like sitting in as well a bit more. I've seen a chair for my living room, will cost me $500, bummer. I mean, it's not like crazy price though, is it? Because like some chairs can cost a fortune. You can spend like lots and lots of money. Certainly like sofas or anything like that, they can be like really expensive. You should have the trains moving in the background, says Rob. I should, shouldn't I? I should fire up the trains now. Let's fire up the trains. Fire up the trains. They are cool, aren't they? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Trains. Should we? I can set this one up. I can set up the Transpennine one to go, because that one's a little bit more simple. Whoa! I think the motor went a bit sticky in that. Ta-da! Move that lens a bit out of the way. We've got some trains running. What's the weight limit? I don't know. They claim that the gas strut can handle 300 pounds. So they say, I don't know what that is in kilos. Pounds to kilo. Which is 136 kilo. Pounds, what's that in stone? Whoa, 21.5 stone. Almost. So yeah, they say that it can take up to 300 pounds. And it's like medium-sized people. I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8", and this is how I fit in it. So I don't know. I think it depends on like the length of your body as well, compared to the length of your legs. I have like quite long legs, so even though I'm 5'8", I have quite long legs, so I don't know if that affects anything. The only thing is, like with the trains running, is that they get like quite noisy. You know, that's the only thing that bothers me. Like, they give a significant like drone to them as they're running round. That's the only thing that bothers me when I'm running trains. You know, they get a bit noisy. If I slow it down, maybe it's a little bit quieter, because it's got like a real grumble. I got a chair from work. I had to make a sleeve for the cylinder to keep it all the way up. Yeah, you see, that's what's happened to like this one. Not this one, I mean the old one. I've replaced the gas strut, just broke. 5'8", that's only 6 foot in your heels. Yeah, I know. I get very tall in heels. That's why I follow you, the trains. I know the trains are awesome, aren't they? They're super awesome, including the Marklin ones, which are super cool. Super cool. Ta-da! That's a Trans-Pennine Express just going past. Yay! Yay! So yeah, it's just great to have a decent chair. Nice loafers. Yeah, they're. I just put these on because I was assembling a chair. I needed like actually some sort of like decent footwear to put on. You know, so that's what I sort of needed. Sadly, I needed like a semi-decent pair of shoes just to help me assemble this, because it was like I say, a bit like I needed proper shoes, you know, because I had to like pick things up and move things around. Legs plus trains. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Ta-da! Well, the way I've got the setup at the moment is, like, I did it differently where I had, like, a camera there, but I don't know. You know, it's cool. Do Hornby still make trains, says Rob? Yeah, Hornby are, like, the biggest manufacturer so far. They've got, like, the best ones. The quality, I felt, used to be a bit, like, toy-y. But now they're really upping the ante with the quality, and people saying that they're a lot better than Bachmann. And before it was like Bachmann were the ones that were really good quality, you know. I see Akira Scale is bringing a lot of nice stuff. Yeah, they're doing like really well, Akira Scale at the moment. There's some like really exciting new things coming out, which is totally awesome. I'm really happy with like the new stuff that's coming out. Really interesting models, and yeah, you know, we're just gonna have to wait and see. I've got an order in for like some of the trains, the locomotives that are coming. So it's just like a game of waiting and seeing, really. That's what it's all about at the moment, anyway. Just wait and see to see what we can see from Akira Scale. But yeah, I started early today, about 4 o'clock, and it's now midnight. I started early at 4 o'clock, and I was ready to do like the build video of this chair, like the assembly and building of this chair, and then also to do the what was it called? I'm doing a lot of like umming and ahhing today because I've been building this chair. It's giving me like chair brain. But yeah, I've been getting ready for this, and then I just sort of like lost time, and it got like way too late to do anything productive, sadly. But yeah, it's not too bad. Ooh, let's get the challenger going. Hurrah! The challenger is up. With the lights on. Put the lights on. Put the lights on. It's the internal. But they're the front lights. Why do we need the front lights? I don't know. See, the Markland trains are like super quiet to run. But this Batman's a bit noisy, but it's an old one, so I think it also needs a good oiling up. I have noticed that older Batman locomotives are quite noisy to run. They give off like quite a noise when they run, you know. Or the Challenger's got like a little bit of a squeak on it, which is like the worst. That is the pits. To have a little squeaky beat. It's so strange, like with locomotives. Rex says, I might do some videos of my RC planes if I can find someone to hold my phone while I fly them. Yeah, you could always get like a tripod holder, a phone holder that goes on a tripod. I've used that before, and they can be quite handy. You don't actually need someone to hold your phone. Have you seen Rod Stewart's train set? Says Rob. Yeah, I've seen it in Model Railroader about 10 years ago, and like it's got even bigger since then. It's just like getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Rex said I missed that. I'm not sure which bit you missed, Rex. But yeah, it's handy though with this chair. I must admit, like I did get a lot of fatigue going on with my old chair. Like it did seem to fatigue me. Like it caused a lot of fatigue when I was trying to do anything, you know. So that was annoying. That was annoying. Certainly annoying. I'm going to slow this down a bit. See if it makes it a little bit quieter. Slowed down. A bit more prototypical speed for coming into a station. I think it's gone a little bit too slow there. Bit more. Sounds friggin' diesel powered though, it's that noisy. It's quite a noisy locomotive, you know, compared to modern ones. But it's nice, I really like the first TransPennine one. Really cool. And it has lights as well, which is super awesome. I'm surprised that Rod doesn't own a real train. I know, but I think it's sort of like the hassle, because he can't have his own railway. He'd have to use the train on a railway, and I think like the point of having a model train set is that like you have like control of your own little world, and you can build your own little world up. But like I say, the main thing is that you have control over it, and then obviously you lose an element of that when when that happens. So if you had a real one, you'd lose that element, wouldn't you, really? And that's like the shame about it, maybe. But yeah, so that's that. But yeah, today is literally the chair stream. It's literally a stream about my new chair from AutoFull. Sadly, I paid for it myself. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that haven't paid for them, they've just been sent them, and it's like, okay, why am I not on like the AutoFull list of chairs? Because I'm sure I've got enough subscribers for someone to send me a free freaking chair. This cost me about £184. I wanted to get like the pure pink one, but it would have been a disaster. It would have been an absolute disaster, the pure pink one. It really would have. It really would have. Oops, I've got my water lid, because it apparently if you wore black jeans, come on camera focus, I need to fix this Brio because it keeps losing focus. But apart from that, yeah, I need I need to like come up with new channel ideas now and things. That's the thing. Like I can't just do a stream about a chair, really. I'm just drinking some water because I got like super dry. Get it? Super dry. But yeah, I got really dry. I didn't drink enough like fluids assembling the chair, and then like I felt myself like sweating during assembly. Like I actually got like a little bit of sweat, like a bead of sweat going on. Oh my goodness, yeah. But that's like the chair Finn has. Finn has the pink one. I almost got the pink one, but apparently like they don't last very long at all, and it would have like little fur over the top. It had a furry bit over the top, but sadly I opted out because this is the newer style. Oops, scratch my watch. And this is the newer style chair, so I did opt for a newer style one. So it's still pink, but if you wear black clothes, they don't transfer, or blue jeans, the colour doesn't transfer onto the PU leather, fake leather. But yeah, it doesn't transfer onto the material. So hopefully with this being black, it's going to last a lot longer. And Finn got bought that chair, I think. I don't know, I don't watch Finn's stream because Finn's over on Twitch, and like I really just don't understand Twitch at all. But I do follow Chelsea Manning on Twitch. That's kind of cool. Like I check in on her every now and then. So that's good. You're running low right now. Oh no, Rex. Next time I'll try and get your chair. Walk around with that skirt on for an hour. Be sure we'll watch. I am going to do an outside stream, and then that'll have like plenty of outside action, you know. And I'm so glad that I've got a comfy chair. Hey, it's Ian Turvey. Hey Ian. Ian says, "Hi Alex, I saw your video on visit to Moseley Bog, Birmingham. I live about 6 miles away from there, and I've never visited the place. What do you think about it? You can be honest." It's like really good. It's like inspired by Tolkien. So, like, that's awesome, if you know what I mean. It's inspired by J.R.R. Tolkien. And, yeah, very exciting. I like the big tree. There's lots to walk around. I sort of took like a silly route in a way. I went like the boggy route back, into the bog, and then we found like a footpath on the way out that was easy. I was following Finn on YouTube. Yeah, like Finn has a video editor. Finn pays a video editor to edit highlights of the stream, and then what you see on YouTube is only a highlight of the stream. So Finn's like, oh, the footage comes from Twitch and it's just edited and then put onto YouTube. So Finn lives in Birmingham. Finn's in Birmingham. So Finn's a Birmingham girl, boy. Like Finn is like clearly not boy, you know, but you know, there's something going on there. But I'm sure we'll find out in time, as we always do. But like, I'm sort of like a more like classic YouTuber, and I like how YouTube puts my streams up afterwards. So like, I should give Twitch a try. Maybe I should give Twitch a try, but I've not really done it yet. I think I've got an account, but I've never really used it, you know. Model trains on Twitch, I don't think there's many people doing, so that's certainly an advantage that we could have, almost certainly, you know. I mean, Finn's different because Finn got famous for like Minecraft videos, and then he started cross-dressing for fun, and then it just put, I think a lot of his fan base was there already, so it was just like turbocharging his fan base. Drew Kennedy says, do you have a girlfriend? No, I'm single. I'm single, ready to mingle. I don't have a boyfriend either, so, you know. Watch this space. No, I'm single. I don't meet anyone. I don't meet anyone to have a relationship with, and I'd be awful today, I think. Because, like, being a YouTuber, like, the channel comes first. So, Twitch is funny. I didn't get it. Well, like, it's long form content in terms of like and when I say long form content, it's a bit like this stream now. It's just like constant stream of someone doing something. So I've noticed like the viewer levels are quite low on stuff. Like 8 people watching on Twitch would be, you know, I think you could make a lot of money on Twitch. Maybe because like they have paid subs, whereas on YouTube they don't seem to have that model, you know what I mean? Do I ski, boat, hike? I don't ski. Boat? I used to have a boat. I used to have a like little cruiser, Norman truck, 23 foot fiberglass cruiser, which was very cool. I used to do like amateur radio up in the hills, but no, it's been a long time since I've hiked anywhere. Nor would I want to really like go hiking up stuff. Like, it's okay, but like it can be a trek. Do you forgive the pun? But it can be a real trek. So you just haven't found the right run yet. I haven't really dated. Like, I've never really had like a proper relationship with someone properly. So I don't know, it's never happened, but I would assume from critically looking at myself that I would be a sucky person to date, because it's just like all about my YouTube channel. So it's like the partner comes second to the YouTube, you know what I mean? I think it's YouTube, family, then the partner. So, and family includes pets. So You know, I don't think like that can piss people off. I know that can definitely piss people off. You know, but apart from that, I'm a fun person. I'm not mean. I'm a fun person. And I can be quite interesting, if not boring at the same time. Like, I'm interesting if you're into my hobbies, but if you're not into my hobbies, then I'm not very interesting, I guess. But yeah, we're doing okay with like 8 people on the stream. Ooh, 9 people on the stream. Ooh, fingers crossed, we'll get to see double digits. Double digits. Drew Kennedy. Do they have any old steam trains in the UK? Yeah, we do. We do have old steam trains in the UK. We've got quite a lot of heritage centres that have lots of old steam engines. So yeah, you can ride plenty of steam trains here in the UK. It's lots of fun. Lots of fun. Fun. Now you sound like Holly Wolf. Who's Holly Wolf? I don't even know who Holly Wolf is. Everyone thinks people like us are openly promiscuous, but we want the same kind of love and affection as everyone else. Yeah, I don't know why people would think that I'm promiscuous. I don't understand why people get that impression sometimes. We still have some steam trains running in parts of the US. Super cool. Yeah, like the big Union Pacific Big Boy, that's a Challenger. But that got like revamped, didn't it? And did like a tour of America, which was like kind of cool. That's like really awesome. So that's cool. That's awesome. Awesomeness. Way, we've got double digits on the screen. We have 10 people watching and 10 likes. Smash the like to get it above the number of people watching. It really helps me out. Oh dear. Call to action. YouTube doing the call to action, you know. Dear me. I don't even know that what likes does. I don't even think likes does anything. Grand Central Leicester has steam trains. The Great Central Railway. Ooh. That sounds cool. That sounds very cool. Ooh, I'm going to eat a pan au chocolat as a little snack. I hope these things are still in date. Oh yeah, 02, 07, so they need eating. Forgive me for munching snacks on the stream. Please put your questions in. While I munch this, I'll read through your comments. Hello, Frank! How are you, Frank? Are you okay? I shouldn't really be. Does any food make you high? Yes. Cadbury's mini rolls give me a massive sugar rush. I eat 2 and they send me a bit funny. If I eat them on an open stomach, like I get like the jitters, like I'm having a panic attack. I'm good, thank you, Frank. What Warhammer armies have you built? Ooh, Space Marines. I've got Start collecting Scutari over here that I need to build with a Scorpius disintegrator down there. So I've got Start collecting Scutari, Space Marines, Chaos Space Marines, Tau. What else? I've got for Age of Sigmar. For Sigmar, Cadron Overlords. And the not Indomitus, what's it called? The new box set for 3rd edition. Dominion. So I'm gonna have like some Sigmarines. I'm gonna have some Sigmarines. So that's what our Warhammer army is. Basically like a lot of everything. Oh, and lots of Imperial Guard. I've got an Ogre chilling somewhere. There's the Ogre. Oh, he's down here. I've got a little old school metal Ogre which I bought a long time ago from the shop. Look at him! Look at the Ogre, he's got his horns. He's a horny Ogre. So there's that. Gonna do a spin in the chair. Woo. Ah, I'm hitting the wall. Spin in the chair. Da 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 da. Ta da. Do you have any armies, Robin? Hi Logan! I've got a new chair! Because my back was killing me. Because like I'm at home all the time now, I need a decent chair. And it's like, I'm starting to realise just now how bad the old chair is. Because I've done like, how long? Maybe an hour in this chair so far. And I don't feel anywhere near as destroyed as what I used to feel. So that's good. And the trains are running. Yes, yes, yes. It's quite chewy, this pan au chocolat. I normally eat them a lot faster. Chair is good though. I must admit, I'm starting to know why it's alright. Thousand Suns and Chrome Berserkers. You need to check out my Chaos Guys, Robin. Hang on. I've got like metallic red. This is the Archlord Discordant. Check him out with the metallic red. Come on, camera, focus. Oh, wait, there we go. I've got Tamiya metallic red over black, which makes him like dirty red Mechanicus. Look at that. That is cool, and they've sort of done it so he's all black at the bottom and all red on the top. I just need to paint him up, but he's very cool, the Archlord Discordant. Very cool paint job that I did there. I'm very proud of him, you know. So he's cool, and then I've got the Candy Apple Red on this work in progress. Look at this guy with the red. He's like shiny red. Shiny red. If we look, he's like shiny red. And he's what I'm building up. But the trouble is, when I put it on, the Candy Apple Red, it's gone very shiny. So the paint doesn't want to stick. So it's a nightmare to paint up. Absolute nightmare to paint up this. And why are Games Workshop making things like so easy to break? It's full of like tiny little parts that can break. Hey Kimberly! Looks like the red used on Red Dwarf. I know. I think that's where I got the inspiration from, Logan. I've got an office chair. It's really comfy for an office chair. Oh, super cool. yeah, sometimes like you find like a really comfy one, don't you? You know, sadly, my other one was not that comfy. Ta-da! Ta-da, ta-da! That's amazing. Oh, thank you, Robin. But like, I was just like, I painted some like metallic Space Marines. Oh, I'll show you the metallic Space Marines. So, this is the blue metallic for the, oh, what's this thing called now? But yeah, there's the blue metallic. Very cool blue metallic. You can sort of see the metallic. The camera's not quite picking it up. But this is a metallic. And again, why do they put these breaky bits on? I should have magnetised these so they could come off and don't snap in a million pieces. But I was going for blue Space Marines and red Chaos Space Marines out of the oh, where is it now? The box set, the Shadow Spear box set. But then I realised like I was making a Crone army, and I was like, I don't want to make a Crone army. I want to make an Alfarius army. Like, so I've got like blue, which is not quite Alpha Legion Space Marines, which should have been Chaos Space Marines, which were blue, that are now Chrome Berserkers. So like, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm going crazy with the colour scheme. Crazy with the colour schemes. Crazy paving. Crazy paving. What's my oldest model train? I had some quite old ones, but then I sold them. The oldest one is probably this little Amtrak one here, which is actually from the old trains that I haven't sold, because it was like a cheap one, and it's made in Slovenia. If it focuses, oh, there we go. Come on. Come on, camera. Anyway, it says made in Slovenia if it focused. It did focus once before. Oh, there we go. Made in Slovenia. And the brand is RSO NN04, it just says. I don't know. So that's the oldest one I think I have. No idea what year. Absolutely no idea what year. Old, like 1980s or before, maybe. I mean, it's got a plastic body, so I don't know. It's old though. Like, I reckon it's like 1980s. Out of like a toy. That's what I think anyway. That's what I think. So how are you doing, Kimberly? Have you been keeping well? And yeah, sadly, so I don't know what year. I'm uncertain of the year. Anyway, but like the Marklin ones, I know what year they're from because they have a number and then you can look them up. And they're a lot easier to work out. I need to build the railway layout, but I don't think it's going to be staying in this room, so I don't put any sort of like stuff on. I'm good. Love that colour blue. Well, it's blue pink. It goes pink. It's blue at the top, and then it goes pink at the bottom, and then it's got the pink edge highlight. It's very, very nice. And then the pink cushion to go with it as well. So yes, very, very nice. May paint your nails that colour. Super cool. I need to paint my nails red. I'm going to do it. I keep meaning to do it. I just haven't had the time just yet to do it. So I will be doing it soon. I'm going to slow down the TransPennine Express as well because it's quite a noisy loco. So it just bothers me that it's like drowning out the audio a bit. We've had a good run with the TransPennine Express. Oh, I'll move it. I don't know. After that. And this chair, like, one thing that I have noticed suddenly is that it's like, it's quite tippable. Whether the wheels aren't like as heavy as something, like, it will tip. It won't tip sideways. It's very hard to tip sideways, but forwards, like, I can feel it lifting off the ground, and backwards, it's because of the thing, but that recliner that reclines it like ridiculously far, I don't know why anyone would want this chair to recline like really far back. I have no idea why someone would want that. That's not quite popped in. It's popped in. There we go. Ta-da! So yeah, new chair. New chair time. New chair. And it's a lot better. It's a lot better. Certainly, like, when I get to like the desk, which you can't really see from there, when I get to the desk, it is significantly better. Significantly better when I get to the desk. And yeah, like, everything feels like really comfortable. I feel like I can actually properly work and not get like too sore, because like it was fatiguing the hell out of me, that chair. I was really tired from it, you know. It was like, just, it was one of those ones where it's like just good enough, and that's like what makes it dangerous. When something's just good enough, it's like, yeah, that's the problem really, you know, because it gets like really easy to just put up with it, and you think, oh, it's okay, I'll put up with it, oh, it's okay, I'll put up with it, oh, it's okay, and then you realise that for 10 years you've sat in the world's most uncomfortable chair, you know, which is like not the best at all. Not the best at all. But yeah, I feel like quite comfortable in this. I can see how it's an esports chair. I can see how people spend a long time in a chair like this. Definitely. I can see how people would spend a long time in a chair like this. But yeah, it's better. Definitely better. I knew something was going to go bing on my phone because I've just looked at it. But yeah, so AutoFull is the chair maker, and this is AutoFull Esports Chair. The only thing I don't quite like 100% about it is like the amount of branding that's on it. Oh, come on, camera focus. there's a lot of branding on it. So it says AutoFull, AutoFull, AutoFull. There's a sticker here that's, there's a little label there that says AutoFull. It says, scratch the corner, it says AutoFull there, and then on the back I think it says AutoFull on the back. So it's like, it's alright, but it's like they really want everyone to know that I've bought an AutoFull chair. You know, that's the only sort of like thing that I think it's like, it's got too much of the branding on. It's got way too much of the logo on for my liking, you know. It's a bit screamy in your facey that it's AutoFull, if you know what I mean. But apart from that, it's a lot better. It's a lot better, yeah. So yeah, I need to like plan out like other live streams, what I'm going to do for the next live stream, what I'm going to do. I mean, this was like a chat about the chair, you know, and yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I'd say it's all right. This chair, it's definitely all right. I wouldn't say it's like amazing, but I kind of wanted an esports chair, and I wanted something that was robust, that's going to last a long time. And this chair sort of like ticked all them boxes. It was mainly with Flight Simulator. I just couldn't, like, with the gas lift broken, it was just like, geez, you know, I couldn't, like, it was just the end of the world. You sat there like flying, and then the chair would sink, and then like you'd be trying to fly with the yoke like this. Oh my goodness, it was just crazy in the end. It was just literally crazy in the end. I'm not joking. It was just like, it was too much. And I've got pink eyeshadow as well. So I've got pink eyeshadow on as well. They ought to pay you for advertising. Yeah, like I could have done with them to send me a chair for free, because like there's enough people on the channel, you know. What is the bell on the flat car? Is it a historic bell? It is a historic bell. I've got the packet here somewhere. There we go. It's Marklin set 84866, and the bell is that, whatever that is, because I don't understand German. Come on, focus camera. There we go. Oops. Whatever that is, Ehrenstung der Wagenbus, Splanetel 6DM, der Frögenschall Dresden, the Dresden Bell, the Dresden Bell. So yes, it is a historic bell, and it is it's complete with the bell end as well. The bell end sits next to it. I find it like really funny. It's like it's the bell and the bell end. Which is so funny. I always tell that joke. Did you watch the filming of Star Wars in Cleveland? Not in person. I saw like the photos of it and stuff. It kind of looked interesting what they'd done. They put like that pattern across the front of it and things. But I didn't actually go and watch the filming because I didn't have any of the details of it. And every man and his dog was going there filming it. So I was like, everyone else is doing it, you know. So I'm not going, you know, calm yourself. Oh. I know, I find it quite a funny joke. Quite a funny joke. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 indeed. Yes, 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 indeed. Ooh, we've been streaming for a whole hour. Wow. Wowzers. Not streaming for a whole hour. Wow. So, yeah. Been good. Been good. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to stream for. It was just sort of like a quick stream to sort of say, yay! I've got a new chair! Yay! You know. But, yeah, it's fun. I was there, I could find me a trooper. So you found a stormtrooper, did you? I'm sort of like a Warhammer fan. I'm not really a Star Wars fan. Like, the movies are good, but I'm not like a massive Star Wars follower, so to speak. Same with like Marvel and stuff like that. I bought the Games Workshop Marvel comic because that was kind of cool, but apart from that, that's all I did. And yeah, I need to like do more on these streams. I'm not quite sure what to do next. I've just got to come up with some ideas, really. I'll have to come up with some ideas, but the chair is very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm glad I got the chair, because I had to do something. The only thing is, like, the armrests are like kind of slightly annoying. We're waiting for you to stand up again. I know, everyone's waiting for that. Like, the viewers have gone down to 6 now. It's awful. But yeah, the trains, super cool trains, super cool trains, super cool. Like, I love like getting down to eye level on the train set, because it's like you really get to see them, like the quality. I need to get like the other camera out, but HO's like a good size, you know. It's big enough without being like too unwieldy, you know. That's the thing. Like, it's dead unwieldy. Any other sizes, and like I've got Z gauge, which is awesome, but it's so tiny. It's like, it just feels like it's not thingy. Your hair looks good. Is that a new wig? No, it's I put conditioner in it, so it's been conditioned with special like wig conditioner. So I think that's why it looks like a bit better, if you know what I mean. The only thing is that's annoying with this wig is that like just the ends keep like bunching up. I need to like they say that you can get some like oil that stops it sticking together, like not engine oil, like wig oil. So I need to experiment with that. I found my Marvel game set. It was buried under all my junk. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. It's always great when you find something under junk and you go, woo! You know, you suddenly find something. Super cool skirt, super cool legs, and super cool tights with a super dry top. Da-da! 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 Actually, my fears yesterday of like not standing up were completely unfounded, because I didn't get demonetized live, but then bizarrely, when the video turned into like a video, like when the live stream turned into a video, then it suddenly got like flagged for monetization. It's so weird. Anyway, I've sent it off for manual review, and some idiot can sit through an hour and 29 minutes of footage to try and work out why they don't think it's suitable for advertisers. I think it's probably because I slagged off YouTube in it, that they probably like did that. I don't know. I've got a brilliant video as well that I made that's like waiting for monetization approval, and like it's just so annoying. Sometimes I bend down beyond the surface of the layout and pretend I'm at Chelmsford bus station watching the Norwich 90s rolling past. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? Sort of like reliving the past with your layout. You can make embankments as well. Like I need to make an embankment really, so that the trains are like above the layout in a little bit, in sections, like a bit of a mountain, like a bit of a hill, but then with a tunnel maybe. But then I'd love to have an embankment, proper embankment. And with pink foam, it's like so easy to do, or extruded foam. You just use a knife or hot wire cutter, and it just through it, and then it's like dead strong for the track to sit on. It's pretty awesome. You can do it with polystyrene, but it's a bit more like lethal with all the bits that go everywhere. So extruded foam is far better than polystyrene. Extruded styrene instead of polystyrene, which is expanded. Foam lessons. But yeah, the only thing is like I say with the armrests, they feel very like I need the armrests like there, and they're there, which they're like they're too far away. That's the only thing. But then if they were any closer, they'd be awful, because if I had a steering wheel, I'd be like this. I'd be hitting my elbows all the time. So I don't know. It's all right. A lot of people don't like us. I know maybe it's been manually flagged. Maybe someone manually flagged the video. I think there is some like troll that sits there and like flags stuff, because it wasn't on the live stream, but then it happened when it went to a video. So yeah, there's definitely like something going on there, you know. Anyway, YouTube can manually review the damn thing. You gotta manually review everything these days. It's awful. It really is. It's like, just give me like consistency, please, you know. No, my problem is I need to get like more famous on YouTube. Like, I know that sounds a bit narcissistic, but it's true. Like, if I had more viewers, and like when I get 10,000 subscribers, then they'd be like, hey, you can have a representative from YouTube. If something's going weird, you can ring us up or contact us or email us or something. And like at the moment, you can't do anything. So it's just like, right, that's it. It is what it is. What we say goes. And it's like, well, thanks YouTube. You know, I'm putting all these hours in. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for the platform, but kind of sucks, you know, when you don't give me the consistency that I need. You know, it's like being fired by algorithm, you know. It really is sometimes. But yeah, I like reliving the past. That's why I bought the Transpennine Express train, because I do like reliving the past. It's very firm, this chair. I'm still getting used to it. It's very like firm on the bum, you know. It's sort of like very firm seat. I do miss my plushy seat in a way. I think you just get used to things, you know. Hopefully my knee will be okay as well, because I get like a sore knee. I get like a bad knee there, and either this chair's going to be really good or it's not going to work with my knee. So we'll have to wait and see, guys, and see what happens. Let me just get another bottle of water. It was just by the window, keeping cool. Okay, so I need another drink. I'll swap that bottle over. Ta-da! Ta-da! Leslie Dickinson says hi. Hi Leslie, how are you? Are you having a fantastic night tonight? Good to see the trains running. Yeah, I've got the trains running. I was running the other one before, but it was a bit noisy, so I sort of like stopped it for now, just for a little bit, because I was worried that it was going to be like droning out everything. Because I've not got the radio mic on at the moment. I've got my little desk mic. This is the desk mic that is featured, this little Olympus desk mic, and I think it's giving out pretty reasonable audio quality. So I'm just sort of like using it just to sort of like use it up, because I bought it for like videoing with my camera, but I've just not used it as much as I hoped I would. So yeah, I'm just trying to like use it basically. So I plugged it in here, and hopefully we've got some nice quality audio. You know, that's what we have. Take your walks around Blackpool dressed in something like this, then you'll get 10,000 views. That's the plan. That's the plan. I need to go out and about and video some stuff a bit more. A month from now, you'll be telling us how much you love the chair. Oh no, I like this chair. It's good. I'm just sort of saying like what I like, what I don't like, what I wasn't expecting, like the friggin' dent that hopefully goes away. And yeah, apart from that, like it's a good chair. I quite like it. It's just like I say, I'm used to a plush chair, and now I have a firm chair. Very firm. Cusping me. It's cusping my butt. You know, it's cusping the bottoms. You know, and that's the thing. So, but what I will say with this being an esports chair is that I can last a lot longer in the chair without becoming uncomfortable. So that's a definite plus. You know, I can certainly, like, it's got better endurance. I feel like I can sit in this chair for quite a while and not get sore. You know, like when I used to like work in an office back in the day, the chair, they used like old chairs and you couldn't get a new one. You could just pick another old used chair, and it was like, oh my goodness, it was awful. And like, but if I'd bought like this AutoFull chair, they would have gone mental. They would have been like, you're not having that. You're not having this pink stuff. No way. Not having something like that in here. You know, you can have a crap chair. You know, so yeah, the crap chair place. That's what I'm going to call it, crap chair place. But oh my goodness. It's like 8 hours on your butt. It was no good for you. No good at all. We should have all been bought new chairs. And then like some people started buying new chairs. Like they got new chairs bought for them. And then we didn't. And like, oh, it was like chair wars. I'm not joking. Paul Lindell says, I sound good on your side. Well, that's good. That's the plan, to have a good quality thing. But yeah, chair wars. Chair wars. I can sit in almost any chair, I guess that is, almost any chair, and fall asleep, says Rex. It's too upright for me. Like, I know this reclines, I'm not going to recline it again, but I can pull this lever and make it recline. But I know I can pull this lever and make it recline, but I wouldn't want to sleep in this. No. You know, and like it tipped over. I could feel it tipping over if you go too far. It like proper goes to tip over. One thing that shocked me though is the box was 29 kilos. So this chair's got to be at least 25 kilos, which is really heavy for a chair. But I mean, one thing that I've noticed is the casters are quite good for actually rolling around. So that's quite good with the casters. The only thing that bothers me is that maybe they sort of like grind into the carpet a little bit too much. Chair Wars, Revenge of the Seat. That's so funny, Logan. Yeah, it like literally was. It like literally, oh, it was just crazy. It was just crazy. It was just like too stressful. The chair shit was just the icing on the cake. Too stressful. Absolutely too stressful. Office Chair Wars. And then I turn up with the AutoFull and I'm like, I sunk your battleship! Ha ha ha! Look at this E for sports chair! Ha ha ha! Ha ha! I will destroy you with my AutoFull Esports chair. Are you still talking about a chair? Of course! This is a chair stream! It's like the challenge, you know what I mean? I've got to see how long I can run the stream for while talking about a chair. We're talking about chair wars as well. I don't know what YouTube does with the watch time of these streams, because when they become videos, the watch time resets. But they must be logging watch time, surely, otherwise there'd be no point in going live. So, like, oh, like the login views though, aren't they? Because they're saying that my views have gone up quite a lot, which is good. I've had peaks of 108. So that's good, but like 58 now. So it's good. It's really good, but like the login watch time. They are logging watch time on live streams. Live streams do get logged for watch time. Thank goodness for that, because like it didn't used to show in the stats very clearly, you know. What's in that water? Special water, that's what it is. It's Highland Spring sparkling water from Scotland's Oak Hill Hills. Oak Hill Hills, I can't say that word properly, but it's sparkly water. Look at it sparkling. Ba-ding, 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 ba-ding. All chairs, all the time. Yeah. Well, I'm excited. I've had a friggin' awful chair for like at least 10 years. At least 10 years. So I should only celebrate getting a new one, because I'm going to have this damn thing for a long time. So hopefully they watch it, but I'll be sending it back in like a day because it's broken in two. But no, like the watch time you didn't used to like see in the YouTube studio, and now we're seeing the watch time in the YouTube studio. So that's better done. That's a lot better done, definitely. Like, I can't quite work out my views though at the moment. Like, I used to get a lot more views, and like I'm not quite getting the same amount of views that I used to get, which is a bit of a bummer, really. But you know, it's alright. I think the algorithm though doesn't like long videos, which is why like Finn streams on Twitch, hires a video editor, and then uploads it, like the highlights, to YouTube, because obviously those highlights are far more YouTube friendly than like a live stream. But then I don't know, because you're losing the watch time, because all your watch time would be over on Twitch. So I think it's like handy to have you know, like all in one place, you know, and then just like your channel just gets loads of watch time from the live streams. You do look good in the new chair. Oh, thank you so much, Paul. Thank you very much. I think I wore pink with pink eyeshadow today to match the pink of the chair, which is great. I did like my Bandai Primaris action figure video as well, and that's good. But like whenever I do Warhammer, I get so few views. It's hard work. It's hard work. You know, and whenever I live stream, for some reason I lose subscribers. It's really weird. I don't know if it's because I don't do enough live streams. Maybe I should do like more live streams, or what? Like, I'm not sure. Wow, it's 1 o'clock already. How the hell did it get to 1 o'clock? See, to talk about the chair again for a minute, like I'd really feel the length of time streaming. Like I'd really feel it. Like yesterday streaming, I really felt it by the time I got to like 1 hour 30. But like this time it's not as bad. This time it's not as bad at all. But I think I might have to wrap it up in 10 minutes. We sort of do an hour and a half live stream. I made, like, I forced myself. I was like, I'm going to do a live stream today. Come hell or high water, I'm going to do a live stream. So luckily I did, and I'm proud of that. Proud I did that. But like, yeah, I don't want it to go like crazy late, because I'd like to do some good live streams tomorrow as well. And like I want to do more talking about stuff. I'd love to like talk about things, but I need to like prep and plan. You know, that's the thing. We love the interaction we get from you. Oh, well, that's awesome. Thank you, Rex. Like, yeah, I noticed, as I said previously, that I think the sweet spot is a minimum of about 10 people on the stream. Or like, I can get away with it, like today, with like 8 or 9 people on the stream who are sort of like engaged and like chatting quite regularly, because it's easy. Are you going to come on Saturday? I think I'm gonna try. I need to do this every day. I need to just say, right, live stream every day. That's what I need to do. It's because it's like not what I'd like to do, it's what I need to do to make YouTube actually profitable. But I enjoy doing what I do as well. Like, I really love live streaming, and I don't know why. It's like a psychology thing, because I'm not in a routine maybe, that before I stream and stuff I'm sat there like, yeah, I'm not going to do it today. Not going to do it today. No, I'm not going to do it today. No, not going to do it today. No, too tired. I'll go and lay down. And then I lay down like this. Oh, that way. Oh, I'm laying down. I'm like, should I live stream? Oh, it's 9 o'clock now. It's too late to get ready. I don't want to be streaming late into the night. And that happens like every day. And then you don't live stream. And then it's like, but I'm not streaming. I need to stream. People want to see me. You know what I mean? So I'm going to try. I'm going to try and live stream, Paul, on Saturday, hopefully. Saturday's tomorrow. Of course I'm live streaming tomorrow. Oh, it's today. It's today right now. Look, 1 a.m. Saturday. So, yeah. Yep. But yeah, no, 10 viewers or more makes it really easy to keep streaming, because you just keep chatting to people, and then it's dead easy. You know, that's the thing. That's what makes it like dead easy to stream. I need to be super careful with this PU leather on this wood here, because it needs sanding down. I've got like a sharp corner just there on the table. There's like a sharp corner, and I've just got this image in my head of this thing going like. So that's something that I do need to be careful with this PU leather esports chair. I also need to take this tag off. I don't want to do it till like I'm absolutely certain that it's like fine. It's Bradley. It says it's 10 a.m. for you. Super cool. And Paul says, I always had fun with the live streams and all the regulars in our little group. Yeah, it's good. Like, we're creating like a little community, aren't we? And that's what's so good about it. You know, it's great. Creating like a little community, getting it regular, getting people coming and going into the chat. It's great. And Bradley says, nice tights. Thank you very much. They're white tights, soft, contour soft. So they're like really soft to touch. So like they are quite a favourite of mine. And I like different coloured tights. Like the white ones are quite interesting for me. I definitely like the white ones, pink ones, like a lighter colour. Sometimes it's like it's quite good. Sometimes just to do it. Luckily, I've got thin enough legs that I can like get away with it. You know. Whereas if you had like fatter legs, then like the white shows up a lot more. Good night, everyone. I'm off to bed. Good night, Kimberly. Thanks you for dropping by. Thank you so much. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be like streaming for much longer because it is quite late. I'm acutely aware that it's quite late and that I do want to actually get up at a reasonable time tomorrow, and I want to stream earlier in the day because I'm just sick of streaming like late at night. It looks so cute. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very, very cute. Very, very cute indeed. Yes, yes, yes. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. And then, like, what's so stupid about this chair is I bought this chair, and then I think I'm going to take all the lights upstairs tomorrow and be sat in, like, the old office chair, like, not the old one, like the old one, not the old one, the old one, which is actually made of leather, and it's got, like, wood trim on it, which is awesome. Oh, yeah, like, that's even funnier because, like, you know, I've been moaning about these plastic bits here. It's just a piece of wood. It's like literally a piece of wood. It's like you put your arm on it and it's just a piece of wood. So it's like even more ridiculous. It's 8:10 p.m. on the East Coast. Super cool. Well, in England it's 1:10 in the morning. And I'm like, I'm not doing a late live stream, I'm not doing a late live stream. Oh, it's a late live stream again, you know. But I think like nowadays, like in the new normal, like people staying up to like stupid o'clock is like not unheard of. It's not strange. It's what people do these days. These daily days. These lights are terrible though, because I've got like blue lights on, white light for like the colour rendition. It screws with my head and makes me think that it's actually daytime when it's not daytime, which is like kind of messed up, if you know what I mean. It's like kind of messed up. Yeah, I'm starting to feel myself getting tireder now. Sadly, assembling the chair took a little bit longer than I thought and took a little bit more time up, which I didn't want to use. I wanted to use just for live streaming. And like, the viewers aren't quite as peaky as they were yesterday. Like, I had a lot more live stream viewers consistently through the chat Whereas today, like, I peaked at a lot higher sort of like views last time, so I'm not quite sure what that is. It may be the title, because I've got like Esports Gaming Chair. You know, if you ever get a class 90, I made a YouTube playlist for DC runners. Oh, cool. That sounds pretty cool. I don't have a class 90, but you never know, I might end up with one. I won't say no. There's lots of like locomotives and things I'd love to buy, but I've got to be like really careful with money at the moment, so it's still a work in progress. Oh well, it'd be cool to send it over. Yeah, but oh, I think I sent you like an Instagram message, Logan. Like on Instagram, like I tried to send you a message, but like I don't think you saw it. So if you keep an eye out on Instagram, I did try and send you a message, Logan, saying like, hey, how are you doing? Oh, come on if I can on Saturday. I have to do a road trip on Saturday. Ooh, how long's your road trip? How long's the road trip go on for? But yeah, I'm just coming up with like different ideas of channel content and things like that. Like, I'd love to like milk the watch time if I could on my channel. That'd be like super awesome, because I know that YouTube like want like typical watch time is between 190 and 370. Wow. It's about usual channel watch time compared to a typical performance. So it's like their views, that's watch time, and it's subscribers. Everything's about the same as usual on the channel, because I need to do more on my YouTube channel. But that's shocking. I'm just looking at the statistics now, and like when I didn't upload a few videos for a bit, like I lost like 5 subscribers. Like, what was going on? You lose, like I've noticed with YouTube as well, this is like just one of my observations, that you like lose subscribers all the time. Like, I'm sure they just slowly delete people off your channel. Like, even though my channel's been increasing in subscribers, I've been losing loads of subscribers all of the time, and it's weird. I don't think people are unsubscribing. I don't know many people who physically unsubscribe. Oh, I haven't been on Insta for a while. Oh, that might be why. I just do local pickups, but it takes a few hours. Ah, right, so just the local area. Local list. My channel views are doing okay. If I look at the performance of the channel, like I'm doing better than I used to be doing, but I need to be like up in the ante really. I want to get back to the 2019 levels. Oh, those were the ones where I get like 1,000 views a day, 1,000 to 3,000 views a day. Those were the golden years of the channel. They really were. They really were the golden years of the channel. And then like it all got like demonetized and screwed up, and that's what spoiled it really, you know. And I'm just sort of like rebuilding the channel from like the whole YouTube demonetization saga. It wasn't me, like everyone on YouTube got it. It was like hard work for everyone, you know. Everyone got sort of like shafted with it. So it can be hard work, but like I say, it's important to focus on ad suitability, because you can get like really screwed if you put too many not suitable for, I've said it before but I'll say it again, if you put too many not suitable for most advertisers on YouTube videos, like, you get demonetized. You know what I mean? And they just demonetize the whole friggin' channel, the whole thing, the whole shebang. You know, which is shocking. But this chair's good. I like the chair. It's keeping my back straight, and that's really what's important, is keeping my back straight. Because I was like hunching over like this. Like I was hunching over like that. So much hunching over, and like this is actually like, freedom. You know, so that was the idea. I saw like the design, and I was like, that might be like handy to actually have, you know. So yeah, okay everyone, I'm gonna wrap this up in like 5 minutes. So if you want to say something, make sure you say it now, because I'm gonna wrap it up in the next 5 minutes. Yeah, because I've gone for like an hour and 35 minutes, so I'll push it to an hour and 40 minutes, and then I'm going to stop, because I have been chatting for a while, and like it's just a lateness. It's like 1:20 in the morning. Hello Melissa, hello there. So yeah, it's like 1:20 in the morning, which is like ridiculous timing, you know what I mean? But like I'd love to just like push it. That's to make you stay on task, to keep the advertisers. It's like the monetization of the nation, you know. That's what it is. It really, really is. I'm okay. I've got a new chair by AutoFull. Ta-da! That I paid for myself. It's not even a friggin' paid promotion. They should be paying me good money. I think what happens with sub is people will sub to try a channel, to check it out, and unsub if they lose interest. I go through my subs every 3 months and delete what I don't want. You see, some people might do that. Focus camera, come on. I'm sick of the autofocus on this camera, that's the only problem. I only unsubscribe when like I watch a video that I don't like from a channel, and then I go, I don't want to subscribe to this anymore. But I know like some people are really picky with the subscriptions. I tend to like watch the same stuff over and over again, like not the same video, but the same stuff. So, yep, new chair by AutoFull. It's a new chair by AutoFull. AutoFull. So it's good. Go to bed, honey. Go to bed, honey. You're not a robot. We'll be going to bed very soon. Very, very soon, because it's just so late. Oh my goodness, it's like ridiculously late. Ridiculously late. It is. But yeah, new chair, so hopefully that'll boost the endurance of me during the channel. Like I certainly found like I've got more energy while sat here, because it was damn uncomfortable, that chair. It was damn uncomfortable. I limit myself to 50 channels. Oh well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I mean, I don't subscribe to that many people, so I don't have it. You've just done a 13-hour shift. Oh wow. Well, I was building this chair before. I was going to actually live stream the build of the chair, but I videoed it instead. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to live stream it. I should have live streamed it, because it was like really funny. I was like working it out and stuff, and there was like stickers that was just like made it really obvious, and I was like, oh look, there's stickers. They made it really easy though to assemble the chair. Like someone's had to think about it, you know. That was like my review of the build. It was like had a proper instruction manual, showed you what you needed to do. So yeah, because there was a couple of like funky bits on the chair that are quite specific to this chair, and that you have to like push bits in and like tighten stuff up. That like when you normally assemble something you don't know about. So yeah, it was good. It was good. It was pretty decent. You know, pretty decent. Pretty cool. And yeah, it's all right. You know, I'm just like it's channel ideas now. Like I'm trying to do like a bit of a brainstorm just now to like try and cook up some like channel ideas. One thing that I will say though about the weather, it's been pretty cold in the UK where I am anyway for the last 2 days. It's been like really I've been like really shivery. Like I've got this fleece on just to sort of like warm myself up because it's been quite cool. And chilly for June. That's awful because it's supposed to be like really warm in June. But only subscribe to other trans women spots. There are too many channels now. Like, yeah, the problem with YouTube, I think, is oversaturation of the whole platform. Like, especially during lockdown, everyone started streaming. You know, night, Alex. I need to sleep. Good night, Melissa. So yeah, it's like it's hard work. It's hard work. You know, that's the trouble with it. That is the trouble with it. But we're rolling up our live stream, and then like the concurrent viewers like goes up. Like I'm just about to go to bed, and then the concurrent viewers goes up, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to stream a few more minutes. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. No, I really am going to go to bed this time though. We'll bring our train in to the station to start. So our train stopped in the station, ta-da! And I got to show off my new chair I spent all my money on. That's hopefully far more comfortable than what I've had before. I need to build a new gaming PC, but I do not have the funds for that. So maybe we do a GoFundMe for the gaming PC. Because I was going to do a GoFundMe for the chair, but I managed to find it on Amazon in the Prime sale, and it was £184, and like I needed to buy it that day in the Prime sale to get it. So yeah, I went for that. But I'm yawning now. Sadly, I had like. Now give us a spin, no cheating around. Well, are we still monetized? We are still monetized, so we can risk it since it's the end of the stream. Dun 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 da 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 da. So yeah, my cute little outfit. The day today. with the new chair. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. It gets very hot, this webcam. So yeah, and they haven't demonetized me yet, which is good. So I can do that a lot more. It used to be like, literally like if I stood up from my chair, I get demonetized. But like I say, the problem is now they seem to be hitting the after stream videos. It's sort of strange. How much is your gaming system? Well, it's sort of confusing because it was built in 2014. So it's very old. It's like, it's more than 5 years, that, isn't it? It's getting long in the tooth now. It's from 2014, and I think it was about £1,500 ish. I don't know. It depends, because there was like I got a stupidly massive case for it. The power supply you probably don't need to replace. I can just like plod along with that. So for now, anyway. So I'd just be upgrading certain components. Like I've got all the hard drives and stuff as well, so that wouldn't be too bad. So yeah, it needs an upgrade, but because I have to redo the motherboard, and like I'd be getting a new graphics card anyway, and you can't get them at the moment, they're so expensive. I sort of like have to wait like 7 years. Yeah, it's 7 years. It's like, it was top of the line. It's a Core i7 processor, and yeah, Core i7 processor, NVIDIA GTX 980. And then obviously with the graphics card crisis, like that's actually a decent price. That's like actually a decent card these days, because it was like out of date card, and then suddenly it became like an okay card to have, because everyone was like screwed by the cost of the new GPUs because of the Bitcoin mining that was going on. So hopefully with the price of Bitcoin now lower, like GPUs might actually be accessible for a change. For sure. Definitely for sure. And yeah, it's just nice. Wish I was that cute. Oh, thank you. Like, I used to not be as cute. Honestly, I didn't used to be as cute, and the laser hair removal is definitely having like a major effect, which is what I wanted. But also, I have like a lot better like weight distribution in my body now, because I'm not like stressed out all the time. I had like way too much stress hormone flowing up and down my body, and now I don't. So I've noticed that like I'm getting a little bit more curvier, and my face is like not as like drawn, so it's good. You have an i7 in your laptop? Yeah, they're okay. I mean, for like gaming, to be honest, a lot of games still only use one CPU core, which is just madness in the multi-core world. So I think an i5 is good enough. I don't think you're gonna like unlock the i7ness. A lot of things just don't use it with the hyper-threading, so with them not using it, you can just get an Core i5 and like just rock it out. I think nowadays, definitely. So yeah, like if I buy a new computer, I'm gonna go for a Core i5 to keep the cost lower. That's something that I definitely do. And the highest clock speed you can find with a Core i5 4-core, that's going to be like just good enough. The only thing is like with streaming, I use the graphics card to encode for streaming, so that's good. I'm not using as much CPU, so that's an advantage as well. So yeah, very, very cool. Very, very goody indeedy. Yes. Right, I'm going to I'm going to skedaddle for now. Bye everyone, and see you in the next live stream. Bye. Love you all so much. So much. So much. So much. Yes. Yes. Bye. Love you all. See you in the next one. Bye.